Alright, looks like we're ready to start. Boy, I had some issues getting started today, so it's a little bit later than usual, but oh well. I had taken my computer apart, basically. Needed to reseat the RAM, but when I put it all back, I accidentally put the HDMI cable into the motherboard slot and not the GPU. So when I was trying to run some programs, I was wondering why they were so goddamn slow. But now it makes a little bit more sense. Anyway, we're going to be doing some Tomb Raider Last Revelation. Been a few days since we last did this, so about time we go back, pick it up, and see what we could do. This next area seems a bit challenging, though, so I don't know how well this is all going to go over, but we can at least give it a shot. Okay. What are we at? Catacombs? I think it's this one. So I did go back, and it was nagging at me. This one area that I skipped, I'm like, oh god, what am I going to have to get and potentially have missed out on already? And so I decided I'd go back, check it out, see if I could find out what it was. Turns out it looks like it's the next area that we need to go to, so we would have needed to go back anyway. It's a little confusing why they had you get all these tridents and then the nearest exit puts you outside the ruins, and then you just need to walk back in, but I guess that's the nature of having like kind of more open world maps. I don't know. I kind of prefer the linear touch to the classic Tomb Raider games because they can already kind of be confusing enough. So having to, I don't know, kind of memorize some of the locations that are going on here with like, like I said, with these more open maps, particularly the spot in Alexandria. Yeah, it's a little confusing. Anyway, this is the area I was thinking of. I'm like, oh boy, I bet you there's going to be another trident down there. Took a look down here, and it looks like when I was wandering around, this is where we put the tridents. So that's why I'm thinking that it's just the next area and not necessarily something we need to worry about. Last time when I was trying to work my way through this dungeon already, I had already picked up those 4 tridents. I think probably. Oh shit. That's enough. Whoops. But we'll see. There's something up here. I think it was just one of them bird statues, though. Good to keep in mind, because we've had issues with those little spirit type things. They chase you down. There doesn't seem to be any other way to get rid of them aside from lure them to a statue. So, okay. It looks like I can't actually sidle off of that either. There we go. I guess that works. Okay, yeah. Seems like it's just one of them bird statues. So, good enough. You know what? Okay, so we come in here. There's a massive pit, which looks like all kinds of fun. Seems like it goes down quite a ways, so probably not a thing we don't want to jump down. Oops. I don't remember if these are the breakable ones. Why don't we not use the grenade launcher? There we go. Okay, it doesn't look like we could break that. So there's a couple different routes that we can take, I guess. Or probably more than that. But we take a look at the name of this area, Temple of Poseidon. That seems awfully, I don't know, like a place that'd be fitting for a trident, so I guess let's check one of them out, one of these paths, see what we could do. Woo! Can they jump down? They could jump around, but they can't, I guess they can't get down here. I actually forgot about the, old skeleton guards. Ooh, not doing so hot on grenade ammunition. I wonder if they will die if I try to shoot them off of this thing. Doesn't seem like it's deep enough, but maybe it won't matter. Ah. Hidden secrets. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use small health kit right now. I think so far with this game, the challenge has been fairly moderate. I don't think it's nearly as brutal as Tomb Raider 3 was. But what's starting to worry me is just like what I've been talking about before, just the nature of sort of going into a more, I don't know, open map format kind of worries me a little bit. So we'll see how well it plays out, but at some point I feel like I'm going to end up getting lost. I don't think there's a good spot for me to, like, shoot them off of anything. Maybe, like, right in there. I don't seem to be making too much of an effort to come after me. There we go. Wait. What's up, Taylor? Welcome back. What are they doing? They're just skulking in the distance. Where'd the other one go? I'm getting worried. Okay, here we are. They're not, like, making any effort whatsoever to try and get me. Okay, there we go. I think they're scared of this, this tunnel. They don't like it. I just want to shoot them. I want to shoot them off of the platform, but they're not making any means to come down here. Right, there we go. Yeah, they're playing red light, green light with me. No kidding. Wait, it's green light. There we go. Okay. Ah, I got one. Even skeletons get scared. I guess so. So did they die permanently? Let's take a look. I think he combusted. That still doesn't answer the question of where the other one was. Obviously there was two here. And now there's just the one. And then there was one. Huh. Okay. Well, alright. I'll accept it. Skeletons worry me, though. You have to use some form of trickery in order to actually defeat them. It's not something you could simply just shoot at and kill. But that seems to be kind of the theme with this game, because it seems like there's not too many enemies that we've just been able to shoot at and kill. There's been, like, the jackals and the scorpions, and I think that might be it. Because we've had run-ins with the mummies, and I don't think they can die. At least not with the means that you have at the beginning of the game. We've got the skeletons, and they can die, but you need to either have explosive ammo, or you need to have something that can push them off of a ledge. And then we've got the The ninja assassins. Can't forget about those. And if you shoot at them for too long, they just start blocking your shots. So trust that. Whoa! A little bit of fire. Oh wow. My least favorite of... Oh god! Shit. My least favorite hazard. There's this pool of water here, but still. Ah, here we go. Oh no! Oh god. Where are they? It's a nice ass shot, but I need I need logistical information. Just want to use the thing. I don't think they allowed me to do it. Yeah. What's up, fellas? Okay, god damn. And then they jump right over with you. This is a predicament. Shoot. Okay. I don't think I need to do anything else there. Oh wow. Look at that. It even lights everything up. Wasn't necessarily pitch black in here, but it was certainly dark. Okay. Alright, so... now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. I was getting worried there. I didn't want to, like, get run off. Alright. So we probably need to get all of the water flowing. And then maybe we could drop down there. Let's see what's over here. Similar type of format, but looks like there's a different obstacle to get through. And no secrets. Oh, I probably actually should have saved after I did the last one. I'll save after this one if I don't die. At this point, I almost sort of wish I had some hotkeys for my weapons, because it's no longer just about doing different damage outputs with the weapons. Well, I guess not each weapon, but most of these weapons seem to have some sort of alternative method for taking out the skeletons and other assorted enemies. There you go. Oh, they disintegrate underwater. That's good. Made of literal bone meal, they just disperse. Please do not soak the skeletons. I'm sorry. But it's my only viable method for doing what I need to do. Is there anything I missed down there? I think these are just like pools of water. But they don't necessarily have anything in them. Alright. Hopefully they can't get down here. I don't think skeletons can slide down poles. Ooh, wait, no. I'll make a save just in case this sort of spits me out where I don't want it to. Actually, despite the speed of the water, it doesn't look like there's much of a current. Alright. It still looks like a little dry down there. Oh, you know what? There's... Hold up. Just wasted a flare. I guess it's good to make sure. There's still these big faces on the other ends, too, so I can only assume that there's more water that needs to be done. Something behind here, maybe? Oh, wait. Climbable spot. Look at that, we can actually drop down onto this side platform. Couldn't do with that with the last one. God damn it. Hold up. Okay. Use a health kit real quick because it seemed like I was getting kind of low. Actually, I used a full small kit and still didn't get full health. So, must have been kind of bad. What the hell? Oh no! Hold up, hold up, hold up. We saw what we need to do with this. I just forget where it is. There it is. Okay, now it takes a really long time to climb up here, so knock it off with that. Whoa! That was close. It doesn't ever seem like they do too much damage, but then it seems like every time I encounter one, they do like a little bit, and then at some point they just like take half your health bar. So I don't know. Maybe it's cumulative and I'm just not paying attention, or maybe they just get like a critical hit. No. I don't trust it, to be quite honest. I feel like even if I jump over it, I'm still gonna get caught on fire. Oops. Whoa, okay, see? Well, at least they give you a little bit of leeway. Two of these bastards. Just use the last of my grenade gun. The other one didn't even get a chance to get up. There we go. Couldn't quite get a hang of it. Oops. Put those away. Yeah, when I climbed up, it was a little bit closer to the side, so kind of had me worried. Well, that's 4 tridents. I assume that there's not another spot I need to unlock, so hopefully that's enough for this. Ooh! Trial by fire, I guess. Yeah, that wasn't intended. Well, it is all awfully wet over there. I guess it's only natural that she slipped. Oops. Crap. Me with my grenade launcher. Oh, you know what? Isn't there supposed to be... There is explosive ammo. Nice, stop stabbing me. Oh. Works rather nice, too. I got 40 of those. Well, 39 now, but... I guess I should probably be kind of careful with them. Good to know, though. Oh, thank God. Oh, there's 2 of them. Come on, spirits. Sure thing. Well, I guess it'll find its way eventually. There it goes. Okay. Before that, let's take a look in the central area. It's probably a little bit more important. Kind of looks like the catacombs in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. What is that? Ah, the left gauntlet, right. We're looking for some kind of armor. Huh, okay. I'm going to take a look over here, because this might be extra. Obviously, getting that gauntlet out and opening those doors probably means I'm supposed to go up there. Ooh. Now that is pitch black. Nope. Alternate area. Oh, hey. I think I know where we are. This is what the cutscene was trying to show us before. I thought, see, when we first got in here and I started moving on to some of the side areas, I thought we'd ultimately have to come through here, but it looks like, I'm assuming anyway, that was a one-way gate. I probably need to go back and go through that path, unless that was just extra. I'm wondering if I should go see, what's his name? Jean? Because he did say to go ask him if we had any questions, and I don't really know. I mean, aside from just exploring, I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, you know, looking for the armor pieces. It's such a long way back, though. Ugh. Let's see. Let's take a look. Actually, you know what? Hold up. I'm going to make a save here. I think I'm going to go back, but if nothing ends up happening, I'm just going to reload so we don't have to, like, walk all the way back here. Because if it ends up being for nothing, then it's going to suck. But it will suck more if I've got to make the trip twice. Oh, wrong way. Probably don't want to go that way, but it looks like it's pushing me back. Oh god. The current seems to be keeping me under the water too. That's not good. There we go. Primarily why I didn't want to jump down here before either. Sometimes messing around with water in these games isn't the greatest idea. Okay. If we could get up here, then we should be fine. Because I've already done this. Ooh, wait. Oh god. Yeah, I just remember there was a massive drop there. A little bit surprised that there's no enemies coming out either. I kind of figured they'd take the advantage of you walking back and forth between the map. Not that I mind necessarily, but I don't know. Seems like the typical game thing to do. Just have respawning enemies. Oh, look. My prayers were answered. We got scorpions back. Oh. Hey, he moved.
Greetings, Lara. Remember, somewhere in the library will be the means to guide you to the location of Cleopatra's palaces. Von Croy will not know you have found the library yet, but I have heard, through connections, that he has hired new local help and is doubtless searching for another way in. For the moment, we have the advantage. But I fear you must move quickly if we are to stay ahead. Remember, the Great Library was very much like a university to ancient Alexandria. It will be full of knowledge, puzzles, and invention. You will need quick wits to get through. Good luck, my friend.
Okay. Did I get anything? I got the same crap. What about this nifty jar? Can't take that. It's the only thing that stands out here. I wonder if that was worth it. I'm thinking no, but at the same time, I don't know if I necessarily want to reload. Unfortunately, I don't think there's really anything else to do here. Unless something changed. I mean, a cutscene is always nice, I suppose. Especially when Tomb Raider, and it's kind of few and far between. Oh, hey, more scorpions. Well, alright then. I'm just gonna walk back. That's fine. I guess it wasn't too far out of the way. And who knows? Maybe it'll trigger something later on. Like you have to talk with Jean 5 times to get the good ending. Honestly, I really hope that Tomb Raider didn't adopt the multiple ending sort of deal here. It frustrated me with Silent Hill when I did that. One vial or something I missed inside of a motorcycle, and I'm usually pretty dang good about like looking into other objects, just get the most out of it, see if I get all the items. But like a motorcycle somewhere, I think it was in front of a motel or something like that. Just needed to inspect it. Just needed to get that one little vial or whatever. That's all I need to do to get the good ending, but no. Had to miss it and everybody died. I always said I was going to go back and replay that so I could get the stupid good ending. But then it just angered me. So I never went back. Oh well. Okay, hopefully I can jump in here without dying. Bit of a harsh drop. I don't like the way he's looking. It's off to the side. Something shifty about that. Seen the new Resident Evil series on Netflix? No, I've been kind of thinking about taking a look at it though, because I like the stupid animated Resident Evil movies. What is it, like? It's not that many episodes, 4 or 5, something like that. Probably worth a little bit of a watch. I've heard decent things about it. Nothing like super egregious, but then again at the same time, it's like sort of taken off of the Resident Evil 6 approach in all the movies thereafter. Is it boring? Oh, okay. Well, I still might like it, but I won't know until I actually see it. But yeah, I've heard decent things still. But then again, at the same time, I'm trying not to look into it too much because I potentially might want to see it at some point, so I don't necessarily want everything to be spoiled for me. Did you ever watch, what was the hell is that name in the movie? That last, I thought it was the last animated one. Let me take a look. Was it Degeneration? I don't think it was Degeneration. I think Degeneration was like the first one. That one looks aged in comparison to some of the other ones. No, it was Vendetta. Did you ever see Vendetta? That movie cracks me up. Same thing that the last 3 or 4 CGI movies were. If you've seen those, you've seen this. Basically another movie that they broke up into 5 episodes. Same formula, it's basically John Wick. Well, it's still fun, I think. I don't know. Is that the one with Chris and what's his name spinning around in circles at one another, shooting each other, missing every shot? Yes, that was indeed that movie. I watched that with you and you didn't seem to think too highly of it, but I thought it was fucking hilarious. What's going on here? Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? Shit. I don't remember liking Degeneration too much. What other ammo do I have? Super ammo for the grenade gun, but don't have that. Flash. Ooh. They're making noise. I don't know, Taylor. I think you need to watch Vendetta again. See it with a different alternative mindset. Don't go into it thinking, yeah, this is gonna be cool, Resident Evil. Go into it like thinking it's gonna be campy and then laugh at the oddities in that movie. There's so much collateral damage in Vendetta, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like Leon's like throwing grenades at like civilian cars to stop zombie dogs that are chasing him on the highway. At some point they're in like a diner and they just get like shot to pieces. Well, this waitress does. I guess Leon and Chris have plot armor, but they get they get shot at by this big zombie with a Gatling gun. And then this waitress, she's like delivering coffee to them, and then her like she gets all shot up, body's flopping around, arm like flings off with the coffee and the plate. Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was great. It's goofy shit. That's the best part. That is like peak, like campy Resident Evil. I find it so much more entertaining than like the live action ones with Mia Jovovich. Despite the fact that those get stupid too, but only like around the 4th or 5th one. I feel like the 2nd and 3rd were just boring or borderline offensive at how stupid they were. What the hell's up with these guys? They're not like, they're grunting like they're taking damage, but they're not like taking damage. They got that big... I wonder if I have to... Hold up. Oh, goddamn, even the explosive ammo. And then again, like the skeletons, they don't want to cross that threshold of the door. Hold up, hold up, hold up. They got like these big blue diamond looking things in the center of their chest. I'm wondering if I gotta hit that. It sounds like they're taking damage when I'm shooting them with the regular guns, but... He's taking damage. I think. I don't know. He's screaming like he is. Yeah, and it's only when I hit that center part. Because otherwise they don't do nothing. I think maybe. I'm just not doing enough damage. Let me see if the shotgun does anything. I like how they can't get me here, though. Oh, look at that! Oh, I got both of them. And they fade away into oblivion. How about that? Shit, I mean, I shot him up with the explosive rounds. I shot him pinpoint in the chest with the crossbow. They didn't go down, but you take a couple shotgun shots. I guess that does it. Next Friday's a full moon. I want to stream some Zelda. Watch the crazies come out. I love that people are enthusiastic about the Zelda games, but I've definitely had some odder people show up. Matter of fact, you have too. Specifically with Twilight Princess, it seems like. There's a lot that seem to gravitate towards that one. I think my my Twilight Princess stream was somewhat event-free, but every once in a while, something weird happens. What is going on with this exactly? It's like a ethereal scroll. It's not quite in our reality. This looks like it does something, but she doesn't want to interact with it. Although we've noted before that sometimes she doesn't like make note or make a comment on something that you can interact with if you don't have the proper tool. So I guess it could be that. I feel like if we don't, we will regret it. You might be right about that. I'm trying to save the Zelda streams for non-work nights anyway, so Friday is probably going to be a day where I'm going to try and hit it up regardless. Also because you need to do stuff like the temples in that game in like chunks. Like you got to do it in one go, and it's not necessarily long, but like sometimes, and I know it happened a couple times, doesn't happen all the time. In fact, it doesn't happen most of the time, but sometimes I'll feel like it's too late and I'll just, oh shit, oh no, oh god. Anyway, sometimes I'll feel like I'm going a little bit too long, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I could stop in the middle of this temple here. But you don't want to do that in Majora. So just to make sure that I've got extra time to deal with everything. I just want to make sure that I'm doing it on a night where I'm not going to be restrained. Crack. Neck status broken. I wanted to see what was... Okay, see? Well, that looks dangerous. I wanted to see what was down there, but then I accidentally just dove off. What's up, Mythical? Welcome back. Day was pretty okay. How about you? And thank you for asking as well. Nothing eventful. Shoot! Wow, we narrowly avoided that. Thanks, Lara. She just decided not to hang on anymore. It looked like there were things up on some of those platforms, but I don't know if there's anything super important. I see like jars, maybe. I suppose we should come back to that. Oh. Looks like we got another one here. Oh god. I thought maybe if it wasn't on the side that she was climbing up, it wouldn't do that much damage, but it seems like it did more. I don't know. Pretty good. Played some laser tag today. Cool. I haven't done laser tag in it's been a minute. Probably been about 10 years. I went with a friend at a laser tag arena we have here quite a while ago. Shit, we got one of these guys back. I think we ended up losing, but that's alright. Now he's not grunting. I think the shotgun is the way to go. Despite the fact that they were like moaning when I hit them several times with other guns. Seems like the shotgun really takes it out of them. And what is that? Golden Star, okay. Last time we played laser tag, he almost had a heart attack and died. That's an intense game. It's good for the cardio. Yeah, last time I was playing laser tag, we were just jacking off. But I was I was attempting to do like rolling around, trying to dodge. You can also put your hand over the sensor array so you don't get points taken off. It's technically cheating, but you know. I don't think any of us cared. What we thought was funny though was that I went in with my buddy and then we went to go play the laser tag, but then we were paired up with like kids half our age. I mean, yeah, this was like 10 years ago, so we were in our 20s. It wasn't like we were like 30-year-old guys playing against like 10-year-olds or anything, but still. It was us in our early 20s, and we were playing against kids that were maybe in the 10 to 15 range. I don't know which way I want to go. Both of them seem kind of bad. No, I just said I think we lost. I don't remember winning. It is an older laser tag system anyway. I'm sure it was faulty. It gets pretty intense when the people were doing the roll around stuff like Call of Duty. I think that's what my friend had in mind too. He was on a big Call of Duty kick at the time, so he was attempting to apply COD strats in real life.
You are powerful indeed.
But that's just how it goes. Oh. Also, thank you. Appreciate that. But, man, I don't even know if that laser tag arena is still down there. DJ Full, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Fan of classic Tomb Raider by chance? And I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. All this looks mighty foreign to me. Okay. Evidently that's some kind of door, but I don't see a way to open it right now. Maybe I need to go to the other side. Anyway, end of the day, laser tag was fun. Despite the fact that I lost to 10-year-olds, I think we had a good time. Yeah, they had a paintball arena down there too. We should have done that. I feel like the older kids might have been in that one. It might have been a little bit more intense too. It's about the Call of Duty player at the laser tag or paintball fields, yeah. Pretty much. I was just trying to roll around so much that they wouldn't be able to hit me, but I think there was a sensor on the back that we weren't aware of. Like because we only saw the one that was on the front, so we assumed that as long as the front wasn't showing, we'd be fine, but I think we were getting shot in the back. I wouldn't be surprised. We weren't too good on details. Fortunately, no. I didn't get teabagged by the 10-year-olds. Now, if I was out on the ground, there would have been problems. I'm not that far gone. I'm not that out of shape. Slink by without getting hit. Actually, it's low enough to the ground. I wonder if I could, like, crawl under it. Look, we got another one of these. There's not fire coming out of that one, though. I'm very wary of it. There's a lot of steam coming out of it. Alright, let's see what's down this way. It's somewhat maze-like, but I'm not seeing any, like, exits. Or anything that I could climb on top of, or anything that I could interact with. We got that gold star, but I haven't really seen anything else. Quite the predicament. Let's see if I could jump on top of this thing or something. Do something with that, maybe shoot it off, but I don't want to end up killing myself after making my way through here, so yeah, make a little save. Alright, Daniel, well, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. And you have a good night, or whatever you're going to be doing. I'll catch you next time. And as for me, I'm going to see if I can do something with this. So I could shoot the wheel off. Could almost get... Oh, no! Alright, well. At least now we know. Oh, wait, I think that was the wrong save. Well, where's that? I want to see that area. There we go. Like, no, this looks like the area that I was already in. Okay. What gets me is we've got like a door here. Obviously, there's something going on there because we can see it clipping, but I don't know. Just nothing's happening. Huh. Well, alrighty then. Maybe it's something we need to come back to. I don't know. Ooh. Could be that there's hidden walls or something I need to push too. I guess I'm not too sure. But just looking around, it doesn't seem like there's much of anything to do. Oh well. I mean, end of the day, I think we got the important thing, which was the star deal. So I'll probably find a place to put that. What was it called? Oh, okay. Just a golden star. Take a look at this again and see if I can disrupt operations here. Because when in doubt, just try to shoot something. Sometimes it ends up working. Alright. I think I'm going to go back up top, see if one of the other doors has something interesting. Alright, we can't forget that there were other levels to this as well. Oops. Yeah, that did not work out. I mean, on the one hand, it just looks like a giant vase. I feel like that might not be important. So I'm getting ripped to shreds by these things. Oh, man. God damn it. Sometimes when I tap to get back into the menu, I'm not holding X. So then she just ends up losing the grip. And I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to not take damage with this thing. Because again, I try to move when it's in front of me, but that doesn't seem to do the trick. Okay, so that is 2 down. That doesn't open. One of those rooms didn't even have anything in them. It's just a bunch of gold guys, the blue diamond chests, and that seemed to be about it. Ooh, uh-oh. I don't think I saw any bird statues. Are they gone? Huh. They looked like they came out of the torch and were on fire. I kind of actually was afraid that they'd light me on fire, but that didn't happen. I think they dissipated when they hit the water. Well, at least something nice happened, I guess. She was looking over here. I didn't really have much time to investigate, mostly because I was getting chased by those things, but look at that. What is that? Can these things zoom? They can illuminate, which is nice. Oh, there you go. Cool. Yellow, red, green, white, blue. From outer to inner. Yellow, red, green, white, blue. Well, thank you. Maybe I won't have to commit it to memory. Gotta say I'm at a bit of a loss here. I've seen some interesting looking things. I don't know if these symbols have anything important to do with anything else, but we've seen stuff like that on the walls. We've seen interesting little rooms with seemingly important stuff, but I just haven't been able to interact with any of it. Or possibly don't have the right equipment. We found something. Oh, look at that. Hey, that's one of the... We saw a door that was like that. I wonder how I can open that. Because I can't use anything, because I'm using the action button. Let's see. Shoot, I don't think that's gonna work. Come on, Lara, just look a little higher up. So we saw doors like that. I mean, when the camera cuts away, though, it doesn't look like it goes into the same spot, because each one of those doors we saw was near one of the gears. But I guess what that means for the other areas is that... Oh, shoot. I wonder if I need to... Crap, I might need to go back to the gear room. Because you can... We obviously saw that there was a level underneath the gear. Except in the one instance where I dropped down, it just killed me. But maybe there's a safe way to get down there, and then we can open up the doors from underneath. I just don't know how you do that, because I'm not sure how we open up this door. Maybe it does need to be done from the top. Or something else needs to happen. I'm gonna... Here, I'm gonna go up here. Let me just push up and see if something happens. Yeah. Yes, I did try to double tap action to see if she did something. If I push the jump button, I'm surely gonna die, so I don't think I want to do that. Well, I don't know. Interesting little predicament here, but... I think we got one more set of doors that we could go through. Let's see what we could do here. Maybe this is the answer to all our problems. Uh-huh. It's that room I saw earlier. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, let go. Oh, okay. So this corresponds to the little diagram that we saw. It looks like we got blue and we got yellow, unless my colors are really off, like they were in the Tomb of Semerkit. Or was it the Guardian of Semerkit? I think it was the Tomb. Shoot, it looks like we got to unlock the other ones too. And I only had 1 star. Okay, at the very least, I guess I could put the ones that we already have unlocked into their respective spots. So blue goes into the center, and yellow is all the way on the outside. At least I hope that's yellow. Now to think about it, I don't know. Can't really see the other ones. Obviously, I could tell this is blue. It's all coming together a little bit. I mean, we're picking up the pieces, but I don't know, I feel like we still got a ways to go. I mean, evidently, we still need to find some stars to unlock some stuff. Hey, there's something coming out of that. Okay. So make sure that... Hopefully this doesn't lock into place, but needed to make sure I was going in the right direction previously. And we can only hope that these stay in the spots that I leave them, because it would suck if I'd have to push everything back into place if I leave and come back. Okay. So we get little glowing orbs over them. I guess if they're in the right spot, we can only assume so. Don't suppose I could take this out. I guess that'd be cheating. Alright, well, it's possible that the other rooms might have stars too. I feel like I'm missing something in that like gear pole room though. I'll look down here real quick just to make sure that there's nothing I'm not seeing. Wait, what? What is she looking at? I don't remember her looking to the side like that. Can't interact with anything. She was looking over here like there was something important, but I'm not seeing it. I was also kind of hoping too that pushing those planet deals would unlock some kind of door. But it doesn't look like that was the case either. I don't know, very strange. Whatever it is, I don't think we could do anything here just yet. Doesn't seem like there's anything we could climb up on top of either. Although there is a secondary level. Looking at it. I think there's a way to get up there. managed to get through unscathed. Well, for the most part. I think I took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Okay. It feels like we've done a lot and then at the same time nothing at all. But I'm going to make another save in here. I mean, we can like fit in between the gap and the gear. Oh, look at that. All right. So I was right. There is somewhere down here that we need to look into. Oh, shoot. It's actually going down a lot further than I had thought. Oh. Well, all right. It looks like it's just a secret, but hopefully the other ones will have something else that we can find. Like I said before, though, we saw those doors, and what kind of set me going back here was because we saw the door that we could climb up in the library looking room. So maybe each gear area will have something that we could crawl down into. Why are these chains just perpetually swinging? Oh, right. Okay, shoot. These have flames, but... Okay, I don't think I can get down there anyway. I was gonna say, maybe I could sidle around the corner. I don't want to risk it. I just want to know what's up with these doors. Let's see if I can blow it up. Okay. That one looks like it might have been a bust, but I'm hopeful about the next one. We know that we could get down there at the very least. So I did fall and break my neck. Shoot. I could saddle around the corner, but there's nothing to drop off into. Same thing here. What a shame. I got so hopeful about that last spot, but that just ended up being a secret. I want to toss it down the hole. There we go. Ooh! That was at a weird angle. Don't blame me. Alright. Oh, wait. I didn't see this before. Should proceed with caution. Alright. Let's go back to Old Faithful. Oh. He's dead. Got a green gate. Got another gold man. That's a pretty steep drop. I was wondering if there's any water. Oh, wait, there's a ladder. Okay. Hold up, before I jump down there, let me just do one more round up here, make sure I'm not missing anything else. There's that gate back there, but it looks like I need an item to open it. I feel like with this game too, you really got to be observant with the environment. And it's not like you didn't need to do that with the previous Tomb Raiders, but I also feel like with the previous Tomb Raiders, stuff was a lot more blatant. And I think it's kind of funny because I was talking to someone specifically that they had heard complaints about with the old core Tomb Raider games that stuff was too hard to like locate with what you were supposed to interact with, which I never really thought was a problem. Maybe up until Last Revelation here, because they did such a good job with the texture work and having a big variety in terms of like the level design that it really, there's not as much consistency as there had been in the previous games, so it's a little bit harder to like determine what you're going to be dealing with and what you can interact with. And then there's also the problem, like I mentioned before, like sometimes I'm not sure if something is going to be an interactable object or not. Because there's a decent amount of detail put into the environment. Sometimes stuff looks fancy, but it's strictly part of the background. But then sometimes you can interact with it, but she's not going to say anything unless you've got the proper item to deal with it. So, I don't know. Yeah, this looks like an arena to me. Maybe now's a good time to have this out. I don't know if I'm doing any damage though. Certainly doing damage to me. I can't tell if I'm doing anything to the horse or the rider. Doesn't look like it. Oh, look. Oh. He made a noise, but I think he might have just been grunting while trying to hit me. This might be a situation. I mean, fortunately, I made a save like right before I entered here. But this might be a situation where maybe we just see if we have to outlast him or find some kind of environmental means to beat him. Shoot. I wonder if I have to target the crystal like while he's on the horse. That almost seems like too much to ask from this game, but you never know. I don't think I'm hitting him at all. I see all these vents on the floor. I kind of wonder if maybe there's some way I can activate some fire or something. Something, I think something was bleeding. I knew that was me. Oh, look at that. Okay. God damn. I wonder if I could do that a little bit better. I've used like 60 shots. This guy ain't slowing down either, jeez. What is that? Oh, look. Okay. I think he has the key to get through that gate we saw earlier. Well, Jesus. Horseman's Gem. That was a hell of a boss. I wonder if I can do a little bit better, though. I'm going to try it again. Because I burned through an assload of ammunition. And I know this game doesn't really have too many enemies, but still, I'd like to try and conserve it if possible. Here's something I wonder. I didn't actually mean to launch forward, but I'm wondering if maybe I could have damaged the horse prior. I think I'm hitting him. He's making the ow sound. Like, I can only get him when I'm doing the jump. Like, it's got to be a peak jump, too. I think maybe we could do a little better than we did last time. I don't know. The horse fell over. I think maybe it just had some walking issues getting back up on the ramp there. Get back here. I don't know. I'm starting to regret my decision now. I should have made a save just so we could have something to compare, because I think I hit him a couple more times early on, but I'm definitely taking more damage. I don't think the shotgun is really doing much of anything, though. It's kind of disappointing that the explosive damage doesn't really get him either. There we go. Seemed like the Uzis worked pretty good too. Kind of. Wow. Right at the end of it. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be trying it again. But at least we got it done. Exactly. He's taking an assload of damage, but boy, that guy must have had a hell of a health bar. Constant pain. That kind of looks important, but I don't know. Oh well. It might just be, see, again, might just be part of the background. I think I'm gonna go back and try to open that gate up, though. We'll see what that's all about. Be careful coming up here, too, because we've got those two grates that sort of adorned the sides here. Might light up. Still don't trust it. Okay. Horseman's Gem. In you go. Huh. Really, I don't even know where that is. Opening it up didn't really seem to do much of anything either. I can hear those chains swinging too. Try it one more time. Yeah, I guess I'm not really sure if that actually does anything. I don't know if I should go back. I think maybe it might have something to do with the gears. Despite the fact that the gate doesn't stay open, it's a gate, so like the water would be passing through it anyway. I just don't really know what the chain is supposed to do to like alleviate anything. But let's take a look back. And see if anything's changed in these rooms. to hope for, I guess. Shoot. Did I save after the horse? No, I don't remember. Ah, crap. So we know this sort of works. I did it voluntarily the second time. I didn't want to do it 3 times. Need to get them lined up straight. So like every time I hit the health kit, she just fires off another round. I don't know if this is working now. It sounded like it was taking damage earlier, but now it doesn't seem to be doing anything. This boss is weird. Like sometimes it seems like I'm doing damage, and other times it doesn't seem like I'm doing anything. Ooh, there we go. I wonder if he needs to do that. Like charge, and then I need to shoot him off. Okay, we got the stupid gem. I'll just save over it. I think we might have gotten away without using as much ammunition overall, but I used quite a bit of the explosive one. This looks weird to me. Look at that. Secret, mayhaps? Large health kit. Shotgun rounds and something else. Uzi. Well, that works. Okay. I'm gonna open up that gate. I'm gonna pull the chain. Maybe I pulled it too many times before, but we'll just pull it once. I think I'm gonna go back down and see if something happens in those rooms. Because it's got to do something. I suppose maybe it can have an effect in a completely different area. We haven't really seen a room. Well, there was the room with the pool. But even that, it didn't really seem like there was anything to be done. But we didn't really see any rooms that have any water or anything. So I just think it's kind of weird. You can hear the chains pretty loud from that particular spot, though. So it's possible, I suppose, that maybe that's a hint that we're supposed to do something in one of the chain rooms. Check this way, because it seems like those fires don't seem to go out in the other one. So nothing we can do with this. It looks weird, like it almost looks like there is water down there. Like when you look at the how it like clips. Oh, look at that! I was looking at it the wrong spot. And there is water down there. All right. Oh, look. That's the gate we saw. I thought it dropped, though. Okay, well, here's some stars. I think we need 3 more. Because we got blue and we got yellow. So we need stars for red, green, and white. So where's number 3? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't notice that before. Her ponytail floats on the surface of the water. That's the grate where the chain was. So we saw that. Also, now I'm starting to wonder. Looks like there's a couple different ways to go. Something down here. I'm starting to wonder if maybe a star is in a different location that's not connected to any of this. Stuck. Shit. It's kind of like that part in Indiana Jones. The one that we just played. I'm trying to think. The Infernal Machine. There was a huge underwater section inside of a downed freighter. I guess it was a lot bigger than this, but there were like doors that you had to open up and shit, and you couldn't do. Oh, god damn it! Look, she could have surfaced there. We just needed had to finagle it right. I don't think I could open up that door though. Maybe I could. You know what? Maybe I could have opened it up from an alternative angle. It's still kind of shitty. She's not diving either. There we go. But I don't think just opening a door would do anything. It's not like a star is going to manifest. Doesn't seem like there's anything related in there. And I think this place is a little bit maze-like just for the sake of being maze-like. So we could potentially kill ourselves off just for looking for something. Busting out another flare. It's a little bit too hard to see. Man, that's weird. Yeah, if there's another star, I'm having doubts that it's actually going to be down here. It might be in one of the other sections that we've already looked in. But maybe now that we've done something, it's going to open up an alternate path for us. I don't know. I'm kind of curious now, though. I want to see if that door can open up. Maybe I just needed to get it at the right angle. I was just trying to pull it from the wrong spot. See, my thought was... I think the chains on the side just work as a hinge, but my thought was it was just locked. And... like you needed to... yeah, you could open it up. Shit. Yeah, I thought it was just locked and you needed to maybe crack it open with the crowbar or something, but that didn't seem to be the case. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything down there. It's a bit of a pain to get down here, though, and I tend to lose a little bit of health, so maybe if I find that I'm not looking in the right spot or something, I'll just make a save so I can make a quick return here. Well, who knows? Maybe I need to go put the stars in the other room, and then something will unlock after I do that first. I don't need to do anything here.
No.
Seems like it only doesn't do damage when it's in the corner, but it's in the corner for like a fraction of a second. Shoot. The most damage that I've taken in this game is just getting up that pole. Oh, you know what? Maybe there isn't a star that I need to get. I just noticed that there's 2 doors here and there's only 1 slot for a star. Oh, that's dumb. Had me worried over nothing. Okay, so this is red. So this goes in the second ring. Which is all the way on the other side. But at least it's more or less a straight shot. Also, yeah, it's a freebie. Well, I'm fine with getting a freebie every once in a while. I think this is red. Okay, there it goes. It looked more neutral once it got into the shade, but... Okay, well that looks gray, so I'm going to assume that's the white one. That is right next to the, right above the blue one. I kind of hope that one of these days there'd be a pushable object that was actually light, and Lara would have no problems whatsoever just pushing it from one end of the room to the other. But I guess that never happens, does it? Need more games like God of War when it comes to like sliding box type puzzles, where Kratos just kicks them, and then they slide across the room, regardless of their size. You could do the push if you want to, but you also got the option to do a little kick. Get it where you need to go a little bit faster. Okay, this should be green. Yeah, looks green to me. Unless it's blue and fools us like it did last time. Of course, I guess everything has a little orb above it, so I'm sure that signifies that it's in the right spot. Whoa! Electricity. Something happening? Oh, yeah, there was a door over there. I think, anyway. So I don't get shocked. It's all over. Yeah, let's put that away. Oh, a large health kit. Replenish the so many that I've lost. Oh, okay. So the closed doors still do open. They just have to open up from the other side. It's also a little dark in here. Okay, I don't know if I like the look of what's in there. Last time I saw something weird looking inside of a big open room. I got attacked by a horse that wouldn't die. The hell are these? Like sandworms or gould? Some of them got little push brooms on them. Actually, they all do. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, maybe this wasn't going to be as bad as I thought it would. I think I see the solution. Maybe. Thank you for the follow. Vinicius Demoreus? That's how you pronounce it? Appreciate it. Oh shoot, that doesn't go to the one I thought it did. Okay, well maybe we can still make it work. Hello. Good to see ya. Huge fan of Tomb Raider from Brazil. Very good. Big fan of the originals. I've been mostly working through the originals. Possibly future plans to do some from then on out, but yeah, mostly been working my way from 1 all the way to here, so it's been quite the experience. The real Tomb Raider? Uh-oh, looks like this is timed. Okay. I know what you mean. And quite a few people come in here kind of expressing similar sentiments, so definitely not alone on that. But I've been enjoying all of these. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like a whole lot of people are terribly familiar with them that stream, but that's okay. Usually if I see somebody streaming some of the Tomb Raider games, it tends to be the newest trilogy done by Crystal Dynamics. And then every once in a while I'll see like the early Crystal Dynamics stuff, like Underworld or Legends. Okay, so I wonder if Let's see if this has anything to do with anything, but it doesn't look like it. I'm trying to see too if maybe it had any sort of information on it, but it doesn't seem like it does. Like the PlayStation version? Yeah, I've been trying to do them all on the original PlayStation. I do have them all on GOG for PC, but I wanted... I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter because you could do the save anywhere with Last Revelation and then Chronicles once we finally get to that. But particularly with Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 3, I wanted to do the PlayStation versions because it had the save spots and the limited save crystals. And I was interested in doing those versions of those games as opposed to the PC, which just kind of lets you save it anywhere. But I figure might as well keep up with doing the PlayStation ones. Oh, you played the Sega Saturn version. Minor differences. That's actually the earliest version of that game that was released. But it still has the save points like it does on the PlayStation version. And it's got some minor graphical differences, I think, when you're underwater. It doesn't have... I don't even know if Tomb Raider had the dynamic lighting on the PlayStation version. I think maybe to extent, but it was pretty limited. But yeah, I was curious about doing the... well, maybe the Sega Saturn version, but especially like the Dreamcast version. I was told not to, though, because the controls are bad, but I was curious what they were like on Dreamcast. But it seems like most people sort of discourage that. I don't even know if the goal is to light all these. I would think that would be the goal, but I'm not sure. PlayStation version is better, but the Sega version is worthy as well. That's good. I feel like they were kind of on par. We were sort of discussing it when I was streaming it. There were a couple people that were familiar with the Saturn version who were sort of trying to pinpoint what specifically the differences were. But the Sega Saturn was a decent piece of hardware. All the Sega's consoles were pretty alright. I just think, particularly with the PlayStation at the time, a lot of people were pretty bent on doing like dynamic lighting with it, so I would not be surprised. Dreamcast seems to be good. I would imagine it would run better. That almost is sort of akin to a 6th generation console, so I would assume that it runs better than the PlayStation versions, but I've been told that the control scheme is not that great, so that's the only thing that prevents it from probably winning. Also, it seems like the piece there does have a purpose. It seems like it resets the flames. Here in Brazil, there's only the PlayStation version of the video games flopped. Oh, that's too bad. But you mean like the consoles? Other consoles didn't quite make it? I'm just gonna go around in a circle and see. Okay. I've heard down there you guys at least have had, like, the Genesis, right? I've seen a number of Brazilian-related video games tied to the Genesis, but in terms of anything that was released after that, I'm not too sure. Nowadays you have a lot of luck, but back then PlayStation was everywhere. Well, I mean, the good thing about the PlayStation, I mean, I guess I'm not too sure about how much got ported down to that region. But the good thing about the PlayStation was it had a load of games on it, big variety of games. So even if it was just one console, the potential there was to have, you know, loads of different things to play. I mean, at least you had that. I'm wondering if maybe I need to turn them off. You learned English when playing the games as a child. The games come in Portuguese already. I've heard that with other people with other languages, but they ended up learning English due to video games or computer software or something that was available at the time. Still pretty neat, though. It's always good to pick up another language. But, I mean, it is convenient to have something released in your own native tongue. And I do not know about this. In my head, it's kind of switched now, too, because I'm trying to see if maybe I could turn them all off. Either turn them all on or turn them all off. It doesn't seem like I could turn them all on. So maybe I can extinguish all of them. And usually I prefer no backseat gaming, but I mean, I am kind of drawing a blank on this one. If you've got a solution, I wouldn't mind hearing it for this particular puzzle. Mainly, I just don't know what the goal is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do necessarily. It seems like a lot of times when we have puzzles like this, we have some sort of preemptive like text or something that lets us know what we're going to be doing, but I'm not even sure. And obviously this has something to do with the flames. I assume it's either turn them all on or turn them all off. I'm just not sure which it is, and it's seeming like it's the near impossible task. I mean, the thing is, if we wanted to, we could extinguish all the flames by stepping on the symbol that was up on the platform there, but shoot, I thought I was getting close with that one. Just turned on 3 of them. When you came in this room, you press all switches in the left cycle. Starting from where? So like you went up here and then you did them all on the left? Give it a try. I feel like well, no, I did it in the other direction. So let's try it in this direction and see. So far I figured out everything else, but this definitely seems like one of the more challenging rooms, or areas of the game. This library business. To the left of the door that I came in, okay. So the door's here. So you started with the one in front, and you just went to the left? I'm just wondering what the overall effect is. So you started with the one that was in front of the door and you went to the left? Okay. And just one right after the other. Yeah, clockwise. Again, I feel like I did that, but I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I have to do several revolutions. Still a bit of a pain in the ass. Have to do it again, or I've got to start over? Feels like I'm just doing the same thing. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Yep, we got it. Thank you, thank you. That was a weird one. I wouldn't have. I mean, I probably would have done it eventually, but I wouldn't have wanted to. I guess, like try and hit all of them twice in like 2 revolutions. Shoot, this is not where I wanted to go. It seems like a long ways away. I'm wondering if maybe there was a pool on the top. But I just know that there's a pool here that can get rid of them, so just try to head in that direction. There we go. Ah, we actually get to see it extinguished now. So we doubly know that it works. Give me a fire extinguisher. We've been running into a lot of these things. Okay, time to see what's up here. Yeah, I should have known. Pool down here. Or up here, rather. Where is that water coming? Or the bubbles? Looks like something coming out of that. That is probably just strictly there. Okay, there's another room. Cool. Yeah, that was strictly just there for the flame. Again, we got all these scrolls on these mantle. It looks like they're important. Should be picked up, read, something like that, but she hasn't done a damn thing with any of them. This looks familiar, too. I guess we've seen similar rooms. Let me look up top before I head back down there. I wonder if this is going to lead to that one door. I guess I don't see it, but I do remember seeing a latch door that looked like it went to an area that was sort of like this. It's got the tiles, got the scrolls and whatnot. I don't think there's anything up there. Something hanging from the top. Oh, you just played this level today. Okay. Just freshen your memory then. Very handy. I have not played this game. I don't even know if I did all these, to be honest, because as I've stated before, when I played it as a kid, I did use the level skip. But I want to say the last time I attempted to play this was probably close to 20 years ago. Maybe around, more like around 17 if we want to get specific, but definitely my early teens. I played this level in Cleopatra's Palace. Okay. I'm guessing that's coming up next, because that is not something I recognize. Though, there has been mention of Cleopatra, so... Out of the originals, where do you think you'd rank this? Second hardest? Third? Or do you think it's the hardest in all five? Our kintology here. None of those do anything. This looks like it's supposed to do something, but I don't got anything here. Maybe I need music. This definitely. You think this is the hardest one? You think it's harder than 3? Seems like a lot of people think the third one is the hardest one. After I finish all of them, I'm probably gonna mull it over a little bit before I decide, but I remember this game being pretty brutal, but then again, I was a kid at the time and I struggled with all of them, so having a better grasp of what the puzzles are like and how the controls work. I've made my way through all of them. You know, not entirely without difficulty, but definitely a lot easier than when I initially played them. I don't really have a good grasp of how deep that is. That looks like a slide. I don't know that I want to go down there just yet. Oh, you died there? Okay. Well, maybe I definitely don't want to go down there. Good thing about this game is that you can save as many save files as you have available. Well, I'll take a look at it in due time, but I want to see areas that I potentially can work my way out of first. Usually if I see something like a hard slope or, you know, possibly going into the next area, I try to avoid it, see if there's any other routes I could take before actually getting down there. Definitely something here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's the... I don't know if that's like the planetarium room or what. A little hard to see. Some kind of gate there. Don't think I can open that. Oh, good. One more set of doors. Oh, look. It's the door that I saw. And I don't know what that is. It looks a little bit phallic. That is the Pharos Pillar. Okay. Ancient Pharaoh's dildo. That's what it looks like to me. Shoot, that was the wrong way. That gets us to the pool room, though, so... This was all by design. Oh, shoot! It hasn't lit me on fire before. Struggling to get past that wall. Okay. Well, I definitely don't think I've seen a spot to put that particular object in, but I guess we'll find it eventually. Nothing down there for sure. I guess I could run back. Well, I think we'd have to climb up something, maybe. Come on. Don't be stingy, Lara. I don't know if that had to do with health or what, but... I don't even know if it's necessarily worth using all these health kits for. But this one, more than any of the others, has lit me on fire. The other ones at least just do a little bit of damage. I guess that's the biggest difference between them and the white ones, though. More than anything, I'm just curious to see what any of this is in here. Got a phallic object. There's a gate. Any of these gates usually have to be opened or operated elsewhere. I certainly haven't seen a place to put this thing in.
No.
Pillar. Uh-huh. There's a pillar, alright. I got the big door down at the bottom, but I don't think there was a spot to put anything in. Let's see what the slide does. Also, I do not like this camera angle. Ah. Something's happening. Oh. It's a boulder. Yeah, that thing almost looks like it has real physics on it. Oh, shit. Oh, you guys. This also looks like a door, but doesn't look like the other ones where we could just lift it up. I don't think I can get up there. That's a little too steep. Oh, wait. Whoa! Jesus. It really launches itself out of there, huh? I wonder if that shuts off the boulder machine. Open to the other one. Oh, okay. I don't even know what that is. I guess they're lions. Upper level, huh? Alright. I guess it was too much to hope that that would be a sturdy and stable platform to land on. I died like you did? Alright. Well, I mean, it is an easy trap to fall into. It's dark, you can't quite see well. You see the rope in the distance. Welcome to the club, right? And you hope that you can actually get on top of that thing, but doesn't look like it. It is super, super late for me, and I still got to work in the morning, so I'm gonna have to call it here. Sort of wish I could have finished off this particular level, but I don't know. It seems like we're kind of closing in on the end of it, so I'm hoping we'll make a little bit more progress next time around, but so far so good. I'm gonna stop it for right now, though, but thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back with this in a couple days, more than likely. We're probably going to switch out between this and Mass Effect 2. Legendary Edition, and then closer to the weekend, we'll pick up Majora's Mask again. But thank you all for watching. Appreciate it again, and you guys take care. Have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you next time. And Vinicius, thank you again. Nice chatting with a fan of the series, and appreciate the follow. Have a good night.